In just a few hours from now, Prime Minister Modi will be arriving in the French capital, Paris, where he will be meeting with his old friend, the re-elected French President Emmanuel Macron. Paris will be the final stop of the Prime Minister's three-day Europe tour. He will be arriving from Copenhagen, where, as you can see, the Prime Minister just attended the Indo-Nordic summit. It's been a very, very high-profile visit so far. He's met with the Danish royalty. He's met with the Norwegian Prime Minister. He's met on 2 occasions with thousands of Indian diaspora, and it has truly been an electrified visit. Very, very high-profile, with every single stop offering some headline or the other. In just 3 hours from now, however, will be the final show-stopping visit when the Prime Minister takes off from Copenhagen and lands in Paris, where he will be meeting with his old friend Emmanuel Macron. These are, of course, pictures from their earlier visit and their earlier meeting. This time, he will be the first world leader to meet the newly re-elected Emmanuel Macron in the flesh. The first leader happens to be Prime Minister Modi. There's a great deal of diplomacy. There's a great deal of convergence over what's happening in Ukraine. There's a great deal of Indo-Pacific security, but there's also a great deal of defense cooperation. Here's a report on where things stand. In a few hours from now, the newly re-elected French president will conduct his first in-the-flesh meeting with a world leader. And that leader is Emmanuel Macron's friend, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Modi's arrival in Paris will mark a lightning-quick showstopper to a whirlwind Europe tour. But the air of Paris is thick with substance for one of India's most important relationships in the continent. At the Champs-Élysées, the two leaders will talk extensively about the Ukraine war, with Modi already making clear during this visit India's clear stand.
यूक्रेन के संकट के आरंभ से ही हमने तुरंत युद्ध विराम का आह्वान किया और इस बात पर जोर दिया था कि विवाद को सुलझाने के लिए बातचीत ही एकमात्र उपाय है.
But beyond the deep diplomatic engagement, there's plenty of the tangible on the Indo-French table. The Indian Air Force, remember, has received 35 of 36 French-built Rafale jets and has been operating them extensively from 2 bases in India's north and east. France is now pushing hard for India to sign on for even more Rafale fighters, including a made-in-India version. With the Indian Air Force in the market for 114 new multi-role fighter aircraft and the Indian Navy hunting for 57 new-generation carrier-based fighters, Macron's France believes it is in the best possible position to win both deals, considering the Rafale is already operational in Indian service. Apart from fully built military aircraft, one of the most crucial and substantive Indo-French projects in the offing is a partnership to build a powerful new jet engine to power India's future combat aircraft. The Indian Ministry of Defence is said to have urged its teams to tie up all loose ends and get this project going as quickly as possible. However, things are less hopeful on the submarine side of things, with France, maker of India's Scorpion-class submarines, pulling out of India's projected Project 75I submarine building program, which envisages local construction of 6 new-generation submarines. Ties between India and France go way beyond military trade and cooperation, but as with India's major relationships, defense cooperation is a major sweetener and enabler of bigger things. While Modi's brief stopover in Paris today isn't long enough for deal-making, it is visits like these that clear the proverbial decks for the big deals. Whether those deals happen, especially with France going up against contenders from a powerful United States, remains to be seen. With Anjana Om Kashyap in Paris, Bureau Report, India Today.